Could you imagine a world that you called and they came and picked you up, no driver? They just called, picked you up, took you to work, took you back home, brought you food, everything like that. Can you imagine a world like that? That, you don't even need a car anymore because you pay a certain dollar amount a month and a car that's driven by nobody picks you up, an electric car that picks you up and take you to work, bring you your food, do all these type of things. Can you imagine a world like that? I can. And this is why Tesla should buy Uber. Stay tuned.
Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon. Hit that like, comment, and share button.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, you are now tuned into the Investor Show. As always, this is your gracious host, the Prince of Investing, Prince Dykes, coming to you guys and girls live all the way from the beautiful city and state of Denver, Colorado. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, comment, and share button. And as always, I don't have a lot of time, and I definitely know you guys and girls don't have a lot of time, so we're going to jump straight into it. So today's episode, I'm going to do an episode today. We're going to talk about these self-driving cars Tesla have been talking about. So the self-driving cars we're talking about, we're going to pull up here. Y'all give me 1 second. Nope, we're right here. Autopilot, that's what they're calling them. So look at these autopilot cars you have right here with Tesla. Right here. This is the future of driving. All new Tesla cars come with a standard with an advanced hardware capability of providing autopilot features today and full driving capabilities in the future throughout software updates, design, and improving functionality over time. So right now they're saying you have autopilot, but in the future they want it to be full self-driving. So these are the full self-driving initiative that Uber is trying to get to, right? Not Uber, but Tesla is trying to get to. Right now they have autopilot, but they want to get to the point to where they have completely self-driving cars, right? So you can see this. These are the sensors, things like that they're working on that they have right now. Now, these are the self-driving cars. If y'all coming in live, y'all catch this live, feel free to say hello. So we all know Tesla is working on, they have autopilot now, but they're working on cars that can drive themselves. Now, imagine if you had cars that can drive themselves, but they came in a taxi service, right? Imagine if you had cars that can drive themselves, but they came in a taxi service. Now, could Tesla do this themselves? Yes. But who out there already has the network infrastructure who loves to catch rides? That, ladies and gentlemen, is Uber. Uber already has the network to help people get rides. So how many people here have used Uber Eats or Uber itself? So Uber has a network of people who already use it. So let's take a look at Uber's network. 1 second here. Uber's network. Right here. Discover delicious food with Uber Eats. You can order from food, right? Make sure I got the right thing. Are they talking about? Okay. So discover, you can eat, you can catch a ride, you can make money from doing Uber, but I think that's going to go away. Even freights. So it's setting in 10,000 plus cities in motion. 10,000 plus cities is already there. And it's taking everyday business people and it's giving people courtesy rides. It's giving employees rides already. It give you meals while you're at work. All these other good things, right? So they're already in 10,000 plus cities where people are already ordering food and rides from them. So Uber has the technology and they have the network of people that's already using their services. Can you imagine a world if we took the electronic self-driving world and partnered with Uber's network of people using taxi cab services? So we'll have, if we do this, we will have a world of electronic self-riding. If Tesla and Uber came together, electronic ride sharing. What I said, self-driving, electronic ride sharing. Imagine right now you ordered a pizza and a car that showed up with nobody driving brought you your pizza. Or if you had to go to work, a car with nobody driving will take you to work. Can you imagine a world like that? Now, right now, I have 3 vehicles. I probably will only maybe need 1, maybe 2. If you got a car that takes you to all your meetings, nobody's driving it. Can you imagine a world, and it's electronic, so you're getting away from gas, you're getting away from humans? Can you imagine a world like that? Now, the only problem is we're going to take a look at Tesla's bank account. And how can we take a look at Tesla's bank account? We can look at their quarterly earnings statements that they just put out last week. So right here, this is their quarterly earnings. This is their bank account. So right here, they reported at the end of fourth quarter last year, they had $19.4 billion in the fourth quarter in cash alone. So that's what we can see right here. This is the earnings statements right here. We don't look at their revenue, but they had reported about $20 billion in cash. Now, this could be a problem because you can see it right here. They're speaking about it right here. Over the last few months, we've released multiple software updates for our FSD, fully safe driving city streets, and beta testing. With each iteration of the system is becoming more robust, resulting in a wider usage basis. We continue to work on the development of the Dojo supercomputer. This computer is designed to process video data from the fleet and train our network at an extremely fast rate. So right here, they're working on getting the cars fully self-drivable. Like you don't have to be behind the steering wheel. Right now, they're on autopilot. So they talked about it right here. So let's talk about their bank account. We already looked at some of their money, but they have $20 billion sitting in cash. I'm pretty sure their total assets is a whole lot higher. I'm trying to find their total assets. That's their revenues. That's fine. 1 second. Let's see, can I find there? This is the pretty version of the statement. I don't like the pretty with all the pictures and stuff. I like to just get straight numbers. Okay, here we go. Balance sheet. Total assets in millions. Okay, so 32. No. As of December 31st, they reported $52 billion in total assets. But when you look at the market cap of Uber right now, it's about like 90 billion. So they don't have their total assets and their cash on hand. If they try to go buy an all stock purchase, they can't afford it right now, from what I'm seeing. As of December 31st of 20, they had $54 billion in assets. And Uber, let me take a look here. Let's look at Uber. What is Uber's market cap? I think it's like 90 billion when I look. Let me verify Uber stock market cap. This is when you take all the shares on the market and multiply them by the stock price. Oh, 105 billion because the stock went up today. The stock went up 7% today. So $105 billion. I don't see that right now with Tesla. So really, theoretically, with the money they have in the bank, they can't afford it. So, but it would be a nice notion. Imagine that but I'm pretty sure they can get some funding. They can get financing too. And maybe they can come with a deal where they can merge, right? I don't see Tesla's a bigger company. I feel they're already finally becoming profitable, but I think that would be a nice, ingenious move. Now, granted, I do own Tesla and I do own Uber somewhere in my portfolio. I want to put that disclaimer out there, but I want to put this in the universe because I think it could be a beautiful thing for humanity. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. Somebody on Facebook says hello. Steven Johnson says, yo, what's up? What's going on, Steven? Lucky's mom, she said, good afternoon. I own both of these stocks. Me too. Max B said, I love Darren. He's making Uber the #1 delivery service. Darren, I think that's, if I'm saying his name correct, that's the CEO of Uber. So look at Max B is out there reading. I know he's out there reading financial reports with his Investor Show Cup. That's how he know who that is. That's the CEO of and Max B. Did you see Uber purchased a company today? I can't think of it. Uber purchased a company, I think, for $1 billion today. I can't remember the name of the company right now. I haven't had a chance to divulge it, but I know they brought another company today because they're planning on being profitable by the end of the year. If they can be profitable by the end of the year, that's $100 stock easy. Alan says, what's good up? The Prince of Investment, what's good? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yarn says, what up, Prince? What's going on, Yarn? How you holding up? But that's my thought process when we just went down and we brought up Uber is building up its initiative in self-driving cars. Tesla is building up its initiative in self-driving electronic vehicles. Uber has the network. Uber price is too high. Tesla don't have the money in the bank. But imagine if Tesla brought out Uber and had electronic self-driving vehicles all over the world to take you to work, to take you to bring food because they got Uber Eats, to take you to that concert, all of the great stuff built right into it. I don't know. Can y'all imagine that world? You see, Max B got it. He said, yeah, they brought Drizzle. I never heard of that company before, but yeah, they did buy them today for like $1 billion. Oh, that's a good one. Cannabis delivery. Cannabis delivery is another one good one they could do too. So they could do delivery. They could deliver marijuana. They could deliver cannabis when it's federally legal. Cannabis. They could deliver food. They already got Uber Eats to delivering food, and they could deliver people. They just don't have the vehicles. Tesla has the vehicles that are self-driving and electronic. Can you imagine a world like that? I mean, bad for an Uber driver, but hey. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to talk about that and think about it. To look at it, even though financially Tesla doesn't have the assets and they don't have the assets or the cash on hand to purchase Uber for stock purchase. So, but anyway, I want y'all guys and girls to think about that. I got to get running. That's a quick little episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm going to be back to give y'all another full episode, but that's just a thought I want to put out in the universe and see what y'all think. Tesla buying Uber to become the global electrified ride-sharing company in the world. Until the next video, podcast, cartoon, or whatever else crazy you see me do around the globe. Peace. Be safe. I'm out. Thank you.